fine. So I'm going to give you I think there's cold market, people you don't know yet that just meet randomly. There's warm market, people that you know. And then there's hot market, people who know you maybe too well. They know all your challenges and issues, okay? So I'm going to give you an approach with hot market. How many of you have already felt like you've burned out your warm market? Put some flame emojis in the chat. Raise your hands if you feel like you burned out your warm market. Not all of you. All right, that's good. But there's quite a few flames thrown up. Most of them are just waiting because they had to find the flame emoji. So, I'm going to give you one approach that if you've not gone to a person in your hot market, that will work for them. And I'm going to give you another one if you've already gone to them and maybe been shut down by them. This is very important. Some of you can get your 10 done in your hot market without even trying. Okay? So, let's start with people that you haven't talked to in your hot market. Connect with them. Hey, you have a second? And here's how it works today. I don't have my phone here. You text somebody, you have a second, you don't call. Unless friends and family, close friends and family will pick up most of the time, but still, you have a second is courtesy today. Text them, you have a second? They'll usually say, yeah, or what time, or whatever, fine. And then you get them on the phone. Say, listen, I just wanted to call and thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my brother, my sister, my family member, whatever. We have our times, we have our moments, but I know when the chips are down, you've got my back. And I just want you to know I appreciate you for being there for me. That matters. And I'm grateful for it. Part 2. Compliment. 1. Thank them for their support in the compliment. Still part 1. Part 2. Tell them that you started a business and quickly disqualify them from being a part of the business in the same sentence, if possible. This is important. Listen, I just started this business. Yeah, I work with this company, and they work with nutritional products, and I'm super, super excited about it. And you're not a prospect. I'm not calling to recruit you. Matter of fact, I don't think this is a fit for you at all. This is just for me. Okay? So they'll just go, whew. Their defenses go down because you're not trying to recruit them. And you're sincerely not. And then you're going to go one of 2 ways. If you opened up a restaurant, would you expect your close friends and family to come to the grand opening? Yeah. If they thought the meal was crappy and they hated the food, would you expect them to come back? But you'd expect them to come once, right? If they thought it was as good as something across the street, would they likely come back to yours instead of somebody else's? Yeah. If it was great, would they keep coming back and would they tell their friends? Yeah. So, I started this business. I'm really excited about it. But I'm also a little bit nervous, and I'm just getting going. And it would mean the world to me if you would support my business and be my customer one time. Not forever, just once. Yeah, I have this product. It's $80 or $50 or whatever. I have this thing. It would mean the world to me if you would support my business. I'm trying to get a certain number of customers in my first month. I want to get some feedback from people that I trust as far as how this product or service is working for them. Would you be my customer one time? It's not forever. It's just one time. Now, if you came to me with that approach, I'm in. If you start trying to pitch me on a business right away and you're my brother, like, whoa, slow down. You were painting houses a week ago. What's going on? Right? So, but if you said, would you support my business, just be my customer one time, I'd be super grateful. It'd mean the world to me. I need you to be the customer one time, and I need you to give me the feedback on the product. That's really what I'm looking for the most. Here's a 30-day supply. Here's a 60-day supply. It's a 90-day supply. It's $100, whatever it is. You know how many sets of Cutco knives I've bought over the years from my nieces and nephews? Do you think I need all those sets of Cutco knives? I don't. They're a great product. But when niece or nephew comes in, I'm going to reward the pitch. Somebody knocks on the door and says, well, I'm raising money for jerseys for our soccer team, and we have this spray bottle that'll take care of any mess on your windows. I'm like, kid, keep the spray bottle. Here's $20 just for the knock. Keep it for yourself. Good for you. I want to support, but I don't want to sign up forever. I don't know if I'm going to even like it. So how many of your close friends and family would likely say yes to that? Good percentage. Make it nice, make it fun, make it easy. They become a customer. So guess what most of marketing is? Almost all of marketing. Getting somebody to try something. That's all it is. When you see a Super Bowl commercial, do you know what that commercial is about? Getting somebody to try that product. If they like it, they'll continue. If they don't, they won't. That's all we're trying to do here too. Get them to try your product. Support your business one time, try the product. Okay, now you've got a customer. Here's a different approach to that same person that you haven't talked to yet. It's a practice approach. The first approach, just kind of put that under support. Would you support me? Be my customer one time. You are not a business prospect. This is my business. I'm building it. The practice approach. If I go to Ace, my friend, my brother, my cousin, my whatever, I call Ace and say, Ace, listen, I just appreciate the fact that we've been friends so long and you've always supported me. You always got a smile. You always give me a hug and you're always wishing the best for me and I'm grateful for it. It means everything. And I've started a new business and don't worry, I'm not trying to recruit you. Not trying to recruit you. It's not about that. I just want you to know I'm nervous, okay? And I need somebody I can practice on. I got this little pitch. I haven't done it to very many people. I need a friendly face. Can I practice my little pitch on you? Absolutely. I can? All right, fantastic. And all I'm going to do, it won't take much of your time. It's going to be really easy. They just want me to kind of go through this little process, and I'm kind of clumsy about it, and I'd love to have a friendly face. So if I use a practice approach with Ace, if you did that with a family member, how many of them would say, sure, come on. So you got to make them know it's going to be easy. It's not going to be a 3-hour thing on a Saturday afternoon. It's going to be 15 minutes. Can I practice on you, please? I got my little pitch and I'm nervous. All right, sure. I'll make it easy. I'll come to you, whatever. Or we'll jump on Zoom and we can do it. Make it easy. And at the end of that practice approach, as you've gone through it, here's the thing about a practice approach. How many of you consider yourself an entrepreneurial thinker? Raise your hands. Entrepreneurs cannot help when they see something that is a financial or business opportunity, they cannot help but connect the dots, no matter how clumsy the person is in front of them. They cannot help it. If they go to a concert, they're counting chairs and how much did people pay per chair and how much did they sell at concessions and how much popcorn went out of this joint, and you know what I mean? Entrepreneurs can't help it. So you're a clumsy little practice approach, but they're going, I can think of this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. As long as you don't make it about you, they're going to get curious, I promise. And at the end of your practice approach, then you can throw the support approach afterwards, which would say, listen, would you support me? Be my customer one time. I won't be offended if you say no, but it would mean the world to me. I really need the testimonial. I really need somebody to try this for me. I really need somebody to give me some feedback. And also ask them for feedback. You know, again, I told you I'm nervous. How did I do? What could I do better? Where would you have me improve this presentation? See what I mean? Now, if you add your story to this little process with Hot Market, you tell them your story, and then you ask them for support, or you ask them for practice, and then end up at support, how many family members are going to get behind you, even if they don't join you? How many are going to understand why you're doing what you're doing? How many are going to at least appreciate the product and encourage you? And you know what the last thing you need to say to every one of these Hot Market? Whether you ask them for support or practice, here's the last thing you need to say. I need one more favor. Will you push me to be the best entrepreneur I can be? If you see me slacking off, if you see me getting distracted, will you call me up or send me a text and say, hey, get off your ass? You told me you wanted to be successful. I thought you were serious. Would you kind of be my friend / mentor and push me? I'd really appreciate it. Now imagine that happens with every brand new person in your organization from today forward. What are the results going to be moving forward? How many customers are you going to end up with? How skilled do you have to be for this to happen? Not very skilled. You're going to end up with a bunch of customers. And some are going to join even if you say, no, I said it wasn't for you. They're still going to say, yeah, shut up. I'm still joining. You're not keeping me out of this thing. You will sign some people up. But my ultimate goal is I want your close friends and family to be a wind at your back, not a wind in your face. If they're a wind at your back, it's going to, and you get a little bit of results, you get some customers, you make a few bucks, earn a check. It's going to make you happy, all right? So does that help? That helpful? All right, now we're going to pivot now into finding prospects. How many people have at least 2 pages of notes so far? All right, good. Like I told you, we're going fast. We're going fast, but I want to give you as much information as I could possibly give you. How do you find prospects? I thought that this was like a natural resource. Either you knew a lot of people and you were influential, or you didn't know anybody and you had no chance. I live in a small town. Well, sucks for you. I guess you can't win. Serious. At 23, how impressive do you think my list was after 18 jobs? And what happened with me is I started crossing off people. I made a list of 100 people. I started crossing them off, and I'm approaching those people with the worst possible approaches and the highest level of anxiety. And I'm talking to my best people. That is not a good recipe for success. You add up anxiety, incompetence, and good people. Some people say, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Yes, you can. You can chase really good people away from our profession by saying all kinds of crazy nonsense. Amateur talk. Salesperson breath. You know what I mean? Fire hose. Here's all this stuff. Join, you have to.
Shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut up, just shut up, shut up.
So, people can get inappropriate, handing out business cards at funerals. Hey, if you're ever thinking about an opportunity, we're all going to die someday. We might as well do something about it now. Tell me, you only laugh because you've seen people be inappropriate in these crazy environments. You need to not be one of those people. Professional, please. Professional, please. So how do you find prospects? Here's where you start. Number 1, your phone. Pull out your phone, and literally every single person in your phone that is eligible to join your business and has a pulse needs to go on your list. You can approach them Hot Market if you want to, but I'm going to teach you how to approach them no matter what, with the goal of education and understanding. Every single person on your phone. Now, I'm kind of old school. I write them down on a list. I write them down on paper. Okay? That's me. If you want a spreadsheet, use your spreadsheet. I'm a visual guy. If it's in a spreadsheet, I got to remember to open up the spreadsheet, and I got to look at the spreadsheet, and for me, I need to have it so I can just look at it and go, oh yeah, I should be following up with this person or whatever. So start with every single person on your phone. If they're the nastiest person on your phone, if they're the nicest person on your phone, if they're eligible to join your business or be your customer, then they need to go on your list, period, okay? No prejudging, turn your brain off. Act as if somebody else took your phone and doesn't know anything about you and they made your list for you. That's the list. Because I know some of you going like, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Some of you have people on your list, but when you see their name and you're scrolling through, it hurts a little. You can take those people off. They don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? If it hurts every time you scroll past their name because they're rude to you or something at some point or they're disrespectful, they don't need to be on the list. But in your phone, but they should still be on your list. I can teach you how to recruit negative people. Let me tell you about negative, miserable, cynical, horrible people. Want me to tell you about them? They're people who had their heart broken. At some point, they were disillusioned, they were disappointed, they were betrayed, they got cynical because they had high hopes and it didn't work out. Those people need rescuing too. I'm not saying let negative people influence your life, but I'm saying you can rescue some of those negative people that are drowning. You can bring them to the beach. You really can. Sometimes easier than the positive people. Okay? So everybody goes on the list. Next, everybody in your email, everybody you've sent or received an email from goes on your list. You might not have complete information, but it goes on your list. Third, this is a big one. Everybody that you are connected to on social media, on every platform. And you're like, wait, this is work. Yeah. You want to be a professional? Yeah. It's work. Everybody on social, every single person. You might only have them friended up on whatever, Instagram or Facebook or whatever. You're following them, they're following you. I mean, if they're following you, start there. If you're following them, they're not following you. They might not know you, but everybody you're connected with, write them down, write them down, write them down, write them down, write them down. I'll teach you how to approach them. We're getting through level 1 is no problem, no problem. I just want to show you, you have in your phone right now, every single person in your phone right now can lead you to others that could create $100,000 a year income for you in network marketing. Every single person in your phone. 100% of the people in your phone can lead you to someone or a group of people that would be worth $100,000 a year to you. So do not dismiss that $100,000 by dismissing that one person. They're terrible. I don't even want them on the team. You're not approaching this person as a destination. You're approaching this person as a doorway to a world of people that you don't know yet. You understand? So, everybody, phone, email, social. Next, who do they know? You can go on Facebook and you can find out who your friends know, and you're going to go, oh yeah, well, I kind of know them too. And you can expand your list. Think about who the people you know that they know. And then fifth, decide to network on purpose. Decide to be a citizen of the world. Decide to join groups on social on interests, on categories that interest you. Like, give me a passion that you have. Anybody? Passion. Dogs. Can you find dog groups? What kind of dogs? Hiking in Vegas with your dog. Can you find a hiking in Vegas with your dog group? Yeah. Join the group, bring some value, make some friends. Network on purpose means just be a citizen of the world. Raise your awareness. There's people out there that are searching for opportunity. You have a solution. It might be for them, it might not, but it should definitely be part of their thought process on finding the solution for them. Okay? So, here's a good rule of thumb. 2 a day. 2 a day. Just every day, don't let the day go by without adding at least 2 people to your list. Every single day. Friend them up, get their information, friend them up, add them to your list. You don't have to prospect them that day. I'm going to teach you exactly what to say and how to do it. All right. Here's what I want to do first. I got another friend who wants to give you a quick message. He's connecting from the south of France currently. He has taught a lot of people how to use social media in order to be able to help you grow your prospect list and help you ultimately recruit people. His name is Fraser Brooks. And Fraser, take it away.
Hey Eric, thank you so much. Super excited to be here with you guys. I'm fired up. This challenge has been absolutely incredible. So, hey, I just want to share with you real quick one simple, powerful framework that's helped me over the years and helped many people I've passed it on to as well. So, first and foremost, social media is just an incredible way to recruit more people. If you look back through the history books of network marketing and look at how people used to generate leads, it is so much easier now and so much faster now to be able to generate a lead, to be able to then put through your process, to be able to recruit or get a new customer. So be grateful for that. But with that being said, we often overcomplicate things, right? The more you kind of get to know, the more you want to know. It's that obsession that we get inside of this profession. But let's keep it simple. Using a really simple framework that I call FAST. The F is for find. The A is for ask, the S is for show, and the T is for track. So step 1, find. We need to find someone or be found on social media. You find someone in Facebook groups, in the comments of other people's posts, or you be found by creating on-point content that serves people, gives value to people. All right? So you can use, if you want to know the platforms right now to use, if you want to recruit, the #1 platform for recruiting right now in network marketing on social media is Facebook. The #1 platform to getting new customers on social media is TikTok. And the #1 platform for building a brand on social media is Instagram. So know the platform that you're going to be creating content on. Know the audience that are on those platforms. Know what they want. Know what's easiest and what's best for each platform. Okay, if you want to find people, go into Facebook groups. If you want to be found, create content that gives value. The A is for ask. Ask the question. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you don't ask, you'll never know. So make sure that you actually ask people if they'd be open to receiving more information about what you've got to do. All right? The more people you ask, the more money you'll make. Just make sure you ask it in the right way. Don't be a spammy pammy. All right? Number 3, the S. Show people what you've got. Show your story. Show the system. Show a video. Show the people involved. Show the community. Show the accountability that people are going to get. Yes, you've got an incredible presentation. I'm sure of it. But if people don't know what they've got to do, which is a system, if they can do it, which are people, and will it be worth it, which are the basic fundamentals of the compensation plan and how they can make money, they won't want to do it, right? So you find someone or be found, you ask if they're open, you show them what you've got, and the T is for track. You've got to track the reason why someone says no. Because I promise you, you already know this, the fortune's in the follow-up. Well, I would even say that the fortune's in the follow-ups. But a lot of people won't follow up. And they won't recruit people because they go, what's the point in following up with Mary? Because Mary's already said no to me. Well, when you know that Mary said, I haven't got enough time or I haven't got enough money, you can simply say, hey, Mary, I know the last time we spoke, money was an issue or time was an issue. Is that still the case? She says, no, I'm absolutely cool now. Great. Do you want to have a look at what we got going on? She says, yes, money is an issue. Great. I really want to help my friends get out of their situations. Like, will you be open to checking out what we've got here to get you out of this situation? All right, so my time's up. Again, a FAST acronym for a fast framework for a fast amount of time that we're doing this training for. So, Eric, I appreciate you. Marina, thank you so much for all the team involved in this. This has been amazing, and I've always wanted to say this. Back to you in the studio.
I need somebody.
My buddy Fraser.